It'll be a tough one to pick a winner, Dan, tonight. Does anyone stand out for you? But are you going to stick with that line? It is 1 of 8.
140.
Yeah, it's almost pointless predicting the winner of these Euro Tour events. I mean, of course, the cream usually does rise to the top, but so much cream in the PDC these days.
89.
One with throw at the moment. It's been a real feature of this week as well. It's been tough to break a lot of the players.
Gian, you require 32.
In a couple of games that Jan van Veen himself was involved when it went to full 11. And he had one dart in double against Ryan Searle and hit that same target double 16. It was an incredible game. This one started very
57.
similar. The style of Joe incredibly upright. Despite the fact that Jan is very tall, he uses that elevation and that unique style of kicking up the leg every time.
Yeah, Cullen's got a fairly unique style in that he seems to throw with his arm out rather than throwing back at his eye line.
Big moments in this match. It's going with throw. That's the perfect dart for an 80 finish. That's not about second either. 3-3.
We have had games this weekend. I think it was the one actually involving Van Veen and Ryan Searle where it was 11. Just stay straight, get one treble 20.
Joe, you require
You'll have a go at the ball. However, with Van Veen so far back, he can afford to do that.
40.
Well, you can say they can afford to do that, but Jan just pats himself on the hip there. A little maxim there would have made Joe think about things. Needs another treble to leave a finish. Gets it. Does that change the strategy on this 90? Does he have to start in the 20s? No, he's stuck to plan A. Double 10's been good.
Gains from the 7th leg.
That's good again. Lovely dart at the bullseye, and Cullen is running with confidence right now.
I'm not surprised when you look at these averages.
This tournament with a 170 against Darius Labanauskas. Can he end this quarter-final with another one? Bullseye for Joe Cullen!
145.
For the third time in this match after 9 darts, Jan van Veen leaves 1-2-1. Boy, could he do with it here? Would be for a breaker throw. He needs treble 17. Gets it, bullseye. Takes his time, the ghost throw. Cullen missed.
96.
Jan misses as well. Cullen then. 9 for double 8, surely. That was a bit close for comfort. That's right in. Joe Cullen reaches his first European Tour semi-final since Trier last year. He continues to...
180s en route to that first round victory.
91.
It's a super first dart from Bunting. Begging for more. Got his reward, down to a finish.
Schindler needs a maximum to do likewise. Surely. Yes, Martin Schindler. Possible 350 and 6, but won't rule this one out from the bullet.
Treble 17. Not there, but leaves it handy.
Martin, you require 170.
There's one. There's two. Just wide.
129.
You can see Schindler as he collects his darts, annoyed that he didn't take that out.
Well, this has been wonderful so far. Stephen Bunting, a 13-dart response. The floor qualifiers.
Yeah, they did meet in a Euro Tour last 16. September last year. Stephen got the better of Martin on that occasion as well. That was the last time they played here on the continent. As Bunting fires in another max. His third.
$134. Stephen, you require 121.
1-2-1. Coming in, starting on the ball, 71 to go. Treble 13 will be the next target. 58 left, mopping it up with a single 18. to leave
Martin,
tops,
you require
unless Martin
167.
can find a 167.
To break the throw. Not been quite as
59.
fruitful on the treble 20.
Stephen, you
So for a
require
third
40.
consecutive 13 darter for Stephen Bunting. Double 10. Double 5.
30.
Not all coming easy.
Martin, you require 108.
An opportunity for Martin Schindler. 108. 48 to go. 16 or 8. 16 is the choice for the double.
76.
So Bunting
Stephen, you require 10.
to have a three-leg cushion. Settling himself in, composing himself. Big dart in this match, 2 5s. Single 1. Oh dear.
No score.
Cardinal sin from Stephen Bunting, opening the door now for Martin Schindler.
Martin, you require 32.
Well, that was Bunting mental, but in a different way. Double 16 for Martin Schindler to break the Bunting throw. Can he sneak it inside? No, he cannot.
score.
A reprieve for Bunting.
Stephen, you
The bullet's
require 10.
been let off the hook, misfiring on the doubles in this particular leg. 2 5s. Gets it this time, right in the corner. Fist pump from the bullet. He goes 3 clear.
98.
Well, whoever wins this match will be wanting to go and cool down as quickly as possible.
140.
Bunting is closer
Martin,
to
you
the
require
finishing line.
112.
But Martin Schindler could level the game up.
52 to go. 20. Double 16 for a level game.
80. Stephen, you require 124.
He lost both the line and the weight with that attempt. 14 or treble. Leaves the bullseye. And the bullseye
99.
cannot be pinned by the bullet.
Martin, you require 32.
To level up. Double 16.
Games from the 8th leg. Martin Schindler.
Level game.
9th leg, Stephen to both pairs.
Now becomes treble, single, double. It's a great marker for the treble. White deflected it down.
90.
Scores 90 to leave 30 next time. Should Bunting not take out this 68
Stephen, you
to take it
require
to a
68.
decider.
Interesting call from the wall. Double 4. Double 2.
66.
We may not be going all the way.
Double 15 has been
Martin,
left
you require
by the
30.
wall. For a place in the semi-finals. He's blocked half the bed. He's got to come across. 1 to go for Schindler. On the wire. It looks in.
No score.
Reprieve for the bullet.
Even our referee, Hugh Ware, had
Stephen,
to have a
you
close
require
look.
2.
No margin for error on double 1. Stephen Bunting rarely makes errors these days.
Stephen
He has
Bunting.
ended the Schindler surge. It is 5 apiece, and we are going all the way.
Stephen Bunting.
Martin, you require 155.
Schindler, arguably now favourite.
155 is a bit of a shocker of a checkout, though. One of the rarest hit on tour. Schindler's not going to get there. Opts for the
90.
bullseye, and it could be a good choice.
146 for Stephen Bunting.
Stephen, you require 146.
Great first start. And again, 90 to go. 70, I should say.
94.
Against the treble 18 shot.
Martin,
52 against 65. Schindler, first go at the double.
He's going to look at 25. At least 56. Martin Schindler to reach the semi-finals once tops.
45.
He pulls it low.
One man misses, does the other man hit?
Stephen,
4 match starts
52.
missed for Martin Schindler. Bunting, who was 4-1 up. Schindler made it 5-4. 12, tops. And Stephen Bunting gets over the line.
Stephen Bunting!
Survived. Great.
We'll have a little look at that flush foot, as you can see, that angle there. A little rise of the foot, very much like Jan van Veen back leg. And this one, remember the pendulum clock. Once the first dart goes, it's all rhythm.
45.
Danny 20 ahead. Plus these.
140.
Down to a finish of 161.
10 wins out of 11 on the European stage so far for Luke.
100. Then you go 161.
161. 2 visits to level this game up.
65.
I like that dart, Johnny. These are 2 darts. It's sensible play. It also tells me that the player's still thinking when he's up there. He could be coming back with his opponent having a 2-darter. This has gone from being inviting to crucial.
The pendulum of pressure swinging the way now towards Danny Noppert from his opponent. 2 18s to level up. To his credit, he does.
Best 2 darts. Strange atmosphere. Like I say, we've had the carnival weekend in this fantastic city of Graz. But I just said every player is just watching this. Every person in that crowd is watching.
And it's the scoring department that's been the issue for Danny Noppert in this game. When he's got down to a double, he hasn't missed.
140.
Just want to leave that 20 segment. It's an awkward first start. Of course, 3 straight 20s would have still left the finish.
82.
A chance for Noppert here.
134.
He's in control once again. Options on the 1-3-4.
.78 scored, 56 remaining.
94. Luke at 148.
Little on 148. On the 18's route. Why not? Why not indeed?
Good.
Beautiful dart from Littler.
Absolutely unbelievable. The crowd was silent. The comms box was silent.
59.
Noppert is not going to go quietly into the Austrian night. Beautiful. Unlucky.
123.
How a match can change. Littler threw a dart out the dartboard, only left himself 2 darts on a double.
108.
However, it gets down to a very, very makeable finish.
147. Not there. 67 left, treble 17 should now be the target.
97.
102, match point.
For the match.
54.
What to be a big chance. Danny Noppert didn't watch any of them darts being thrown there. Big number. 2 darts at tops. How are you feeling, Danny? How are you feeling, Danny?
30.
On the wire.
Luke at 48.
Here we go. Littler for a place in the last 4. 8. Tops. Bends the wire. And with the second.
Well.
20.
Nobody expected that.
Games on the 10th leg.
Danny Noppert, a wry smile on his face there.
11th and final leg.
Sometimes, Johnny, you just need a little bit of luck in a tournament. We've just seen Stephen Bunting involved in an absolute classic way, maintaining routine under high-pressured situations. The mind's a bit of a mush at this stage, and trebles just seem to shrink in this topsy-turvy game, a real roller coaster of a game. Pick a winner, Johnny.
Who wants it more?
45.
2-4-5 from Littler. Great first dart. And a second in the middle with the third. Yes, sir, the hills are alive with the sound of tungsten.
What a moment. And surely
65.
that is the end for Danny Noppert. For the match.
45.
Can he get over the line?
160.
160. It's an outside chance. Not going to happen.
I think I fancied that.
6.
But Luke Little on his favourite double. It hasn't been vintage. But it's mission accomplished. Luke Little does reach the semi-final. A game full of drama. And Danny Noppert, you can see the disappointment. He thought he was out.
And Gerwen triumphed in Belgium.
We both looked at each other there, didn't we? He's probably laid down on the stage somewhere, as Cameron Menzies.
100.
Ross Smith, when he won that European Championship, Dan, it was built around that incredible amount of 180s he was hitting. He's got a beautiful throw. Just checking the score there. Doesn't need to go 11 bull here. Excellent play. 46 left.
89.
Come back for double 16 with a 2-0 lead.
Kind of pressure can Van Gerwen apply?
6.
The answer is not the intense kind. Ross Smith, double 16. The break of throw, a 13 darter. Could be back-to-back wins for Ross Smith against Michael Van Gerwen. Something that he's never managed. The other two wins for Smith actually did come on this.
Many of these, it's tried and tested.
96.
I expected better. Ross Smith is not a player you want to give a 3-0 lead. Worrying.
Well, it was around this stage of his game against Jeffrey Desvan when we were seriously considering the prospect of a new European Tour stage record.
95.
Seems a little bit off it tonight.
Reminiscent of the previous game, we were waiting for that brilliance from Luke Little. In your sense, that's the same for Michael Van Gerwen. That'll probably be the mindset for Ross. He's waiting. He's waiting for the green machine to kick in.
Mikey require 108.
He's got his first chance just for a holder throw. He'll stay there. The double 16 to get on the board.
Yeah, to the fourth leg, Michael Van Gerwen.
Much bigger gap. Much better balance. That forward elevation never changed for Michael. Doesn't need to go for it.
82.
Well, he's thinking clearly, but leaves a slightly awkward 79. The likelihood is we'll get 2 goes at it.
134.
He definitely will now.
I think he'll stick to the 19s. He has a double 11. Centre of the board. Centre of the double. Smith leads 3. With 3 legs, he leads by 4-1.
30.
Once again, you just sense that shock around the comms box and in the audience, but one treble may be enough. This is the bonus. A little nod of appreciation to himself. It's to lose from here. Michael needs another. Gets it. It's still very much advantage Smith.
This would be a sensational way to win. Now then, Glenn, what do you think of that?
Well, he's done that before, hasn't he? He said it's the right decision. Don't get... Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
79.
Unbelievable. Smith for the match.
This time, he gets it right with the 1-6-1. And so does Joe Cullen.
Good last start from Bunting, seeking his first win on the European Tour. Has made 2 finals.
57.
So a 3-time winner on the European Tour, most recent of which was in Hungary 2 years ago. Bunting on 1-2-1, using the bullseye. 96 to go, treble 20, double 18 for 2-zip. Boom, boom.
The second leg. Stephen Bunting.
Best pump from the bullet. He fires his way to a 2-0 lead.
134.
That's more like what we saw from Stephen in his first 2 matches. Tight one against Richard Veenstra, 6-5. Very, very assured against Darryl Gurney with a 105 average as Bunting. It's his first 180 of the game.
58.
Going to move across.
97.
Good last start. Sets up the 170. Joe's already done that this weekend here in Austria. Excellent last start though from Bunting.
170.
He's done this already this weekend. He goes the wrong side of the wire.
123.
1-2-1 the previous leg. Now the target's 1-2-4. It's on. 14. It's the treble. Double 11.
113. Joey required 47.
Pulled it to the right. So now 47 for Cullen to respond. Joe Cullen lobs it over the top of that first marker at double 16. And he's in this game now. 3-9 the record. And with 2 semi-finals and a final to go. Got a feeling he might be having a record-breaking Austrian Darts Open.
.75. Joey required 47.
Taken down to 101. Cullen to break back. 15. Double 16. Does so. And we are level up at 2 legs apiece.
Fifth leg, Joe to focus.
Second 47 finish in a row from the rock star.
57.
Thunderclap in the audience. Builds the atmosphere. Here in Graz. 2 great darts from Bunting.
139.
Getting himself 200 ahead. Unlikely to level this game up at 3 apiece.
92.
Stephen, you require 62.
Well, the 170 is an option if Bunting doesn't take out 62. Going to do it the same way as he did in leg 1.
30.
Not this time.
Joey require 170.
He missed from the rock star.
99.
But it's going to be the bullet.
Stephen, you require 32.
To level up at 3 legs apiece. Double 16. Going north, 2 8s. Double 4. Opportunity
24.
knocks for Joe Cullen.
Joey requires 71.
The 4 on the spin. That leaves tops. Joe Cullen with another break of throw. And he has surpassed the halfway mark in the quest to reach the off.
You need to pull the darts now. Excellent visit.
177.
Bunting might be pulling the darts, but Cullen placing them exactly where he wants.
$100. Joe, you require 156.
Frustration for Bunting. It's on for Joe though, another one of them. Unlucky, just deflected down off the flight.
100.
But down to 56.
Stephen, you require 134.
Could be treble 18 and 2 tops. Surely now.
114.
It's a good effort.
Joe, you require 56.
But this for 6 legs in a row. Chooses double 18. The tricky switch.
47.
That's why they call it the tricky switch.
So
Stephen,
Bunting
you require 20.
to stop the rot. Double 10.
Game from the 8th leg.
Stops the run of 5 legs in a row for Joe Cullen.
Open, but we do have the Icelandic clap.
Bunting down to a finish. Still annoyed by that particular visit. Joe trying to get down to a 2-darter. That is just hanging on by a thread. 66 left. Went for the bullseye.
122.
In all likelihood, he's going to be coming back.
160.
Two treble 20s for tops. Bunting hasn't really given himself enough opportunities in this game. Double 8 for Joe Cullen, who is 1 leg away from a first Austrian Darts Open final.
10th leg, Stephen a third first. Game on.
Bunting at the point of no return. Got to run forward on the spin.
180.
Knowledgeable crowd, they want to see one.
39.
Bunting 196. Another one of them.
100.
Tunnel do. Set up the 2-darter. Cullen needs a max to get down to a finish. And to his credit, he does.
180.
His third of the match.
96.
Bunting on an 11-darter.
56. Joey require 142.
Got to seal a place in the final. Cullen is a fan of double 14, hence why he went for 2 treble 19s.
104.
Set up 38.
Stephen required 40.
Should Stephen not take out this double top to continue this semi-final? Bends the wire with the first. Pulls the second. Nails the third.
10th leg. Stephen Bunting, 11th leg joker focus.
And that is a work of art of its own. Hang it in the loom.
180. $60.
Cullen big favourite now to get over the line.
42.
Only 42, shakes the head. Once again, opens the door for Bunting. Taking his time. A factor of how warm it is out here. And an excellent visit from the Bullet. Match point now for Joe.
Gets himself by hook or by crook down to a 2-darter. Bunting, though, wants 61, double 18. This game is not over yet. Stephen Bunting will not lie down and quit.
Bunting 100 behind.
59.
Cullen effectively takes the darts off the Bullet. Going downstairs. Nearly reaping the full reward, but it will do.
One of the best features of Cullen's game this weekend has been his cover shooting on treble 19. Been deadly accurate on that segment. Early took out 141 early, 144 earlier. Just missed double 12.
59. Joey require 144.
How about the real deal this time? Not to be.
64.
Leaving it handy. Stephen way back 248. Going to need a couple of trebles here to put any sort of pressure on. Well, there's one of them.
100. Joey require 80.
Not enough. Match point Cullen. Single. Double top. And Joe Cullen makes it through to the final here in Austria. A hard-fought victory over the Bullet.
I mean, dart players, Johnny, get better in the mid-30s. You usually get the peak. 40s. Look what he's doing now.
Hitting the first max of this semi-final.
Perfect dart for Smith. He'll follow that, no problem. 18s will be the shot. Wonderful darts. Partner of Ross Smith. Littler looks at the 16s bed. It's bullseye.
56.
Just north.
24.
Smith to hold. Two sixes.
18.
Opportunity knocks.
30.
Smith blinks first. Beautiful setup play there for Ross Smith. Double 15 has become a favourite double for Littler. It's not his friend tonight. Ross Smith is back.
6.
Looking down the bottom of the board. He's going to go aggressive. One for the Madhouse. Opening up the bed. Double one. Not there.
30.
For the first time. Real tension you sense.
And for the further,
I just think he deals with the high pressure situation so incredibly well.
In the autumn 2 years ago.
100.
We love the 180s in Graz. Been a fantastic venue, sensational crowd. 2 more games to go. Joe Cullen's already there. It's going to be an all-English final. Littler, 85 left. Can't finish. These are the types of finishes, Johnny, that Ross Smith has to take. Look how quick he is to the hockey.
61 to go. 11 for the ball. A level game.
On the board there, Ross Smith.
Just sensed as he went to the hockey there. He knew it was his moment. He was frustrated in leg 3 of those missed opportunities.
See a flat Van Gerwen, but he did the business. A 6-1 win. He's now enjoying the European Tour stage. Not frightened up there.
No, definitely not. It's not a word you'd associate with Luke Littler either.
97.
We miss him too.
'93. Looking at 144.
144 for Littler. 84 left. Another one of them would be nice. Just pulls it underneath.
413.
Went for the treble 8 to lead double top.
Once again, These are the types of finishes he fancied. The 1-2-1 and got it. Could be a happy accident. He's such a good marker, you know. Not to be chance for Littler.
31.
Take a 2-leg lead.
11 for Old Faithful.
Games on the 6 leg.
4-2.
7 leg is Ross to throw first. Game on.
17-year-old taking 4 out of the last 5 legs. 2-2-1. Plays 1-8-2. One thing you can say for sure, though, Glenn, Ross Smith is not going to go quietly into the Austrian night.
I'll show him all the respect in the world, because certainly Luke Littler is right now. Wouldn't surprise me. He's another max. He thought about it, you know. Never second guess him, but Ross Smith, you'd expect to start in the 19s or 15s. Will it be another bullseye? It's 9-9 this time.
72.
And now for clear daylight. 8. Tops. Old Faithful.
Games on the 7 leg.
Helps out again.
It's an incredible double. When you think of double 10, you think of James Wade, you think of Michael Smith, and you now think of Luke Littler as well. It's even without thought. He's 300 odd points away from another European Tour final.
And another 180 for Littler. Sends us north at 240. 6 in the match. European Tour record.
6.
He's starting the 19s again on 187. He's staying upstairs. I say never second guessing, but 87 points away from another effortless victory. And effortless, averaging over 105. He's a genius.
Ross Smith, no answers.
6. Looking to go on 87.
Here we go. The double 15.
Game shot.
And Littler gives it large in Graz. An outstanding semi-final performance. And all Ross Smith can do is smile. So much respect. Ross Smith, fair play. Final last week. Semi-final this week.
He's looking to take advantage of that. Sensible play from the 17-year-old.
Dan, I think I questioned Luke at the beginning of this tournament. I don't think he really fancied that match. He looked tired against Soren Lerch back in the opening one. Flashes of brilliance against Damon Heta, but he really has come to the party from the semi-final onwards. I thought he was absolutely superb in that demolition job over Ross Smith. And you just see in the eyes, the focus, the way he's addressing the hockey. And just looking at his demeanour.
So you require 158. .66.
Wrong side of the wire.
It's
not a great third dart either. Chance for Littler to break the throw. He's usually ruthless in those situations.
81.
Not on this occasion.
So you require 92.
Decision to be made. Is it old school bullseye? Absolutely not. The aggressive double 16.
On the second leg. Joe Cullen, the leg loop to focus.
If he had any nerves in his body, Joe Cullen, which I doubt he had. Now they can just both relax. They're both on the board. I'm telling you, put the comms on mute and just listen to the crowd.
I think a lot of people have already done that.
140. .59. Luke, you require 108.
Well, it seems like a fourth dart for him right now. Tops.
88.
Has dipped on that toss, but he was able to, in the semi-final, just adjust and started pinging that double tops. This may need to go very early. It's not to be. You don't want to give this young man a head start.
Luke, you require 20.
Especially on double 10. Double 5. Luke Littler blinks. There were 3 well-thrown darts.
Joe require 28.
Joe Cullen does like double 14. And that's exactly why, straight in. A holder throw that he needed and perhaps didn't expect to get.
135.
Halves his score. Max would be very handy. It's his first of the match.
180. Luke, you acquire 135.
He'll start with the bull. He hits the bull. Decisions for tops.
115. Joey requires 61.
That leaves 50. One dart at double 16, and one dart he nails.
Joe Cullen, 7th leg, Luke to third first.
Just look at the reaction there from Joe Cullen.
140.
Look at that. What a feeling.
Carefree. Doesn't seem to get flustered or put under pressure. When you've got a natural talent like that,
80.
you are going to go far.
It's prestigious talent.
57. Luke, you require
Just
81.
continues to amaze. He seems to transcend our sport at the moment. Set up play.
41.
There's always plan B. Joe Cullen may start in the 19s here.
He did that because 9 19s would have left a straight ton. Good guide for tops. Littler not messing about. Well, these 7 legs have absolutely flown by. They've all been holds of throw.
Joe Cullen's already thrown 9 darts and still mid-300s. Not what the doctor ordered, Joe Cullen.
You require 167.
Elite counting.
100.
Elite treble 19 hitting. What Cullen's done all weekend. But Luke Littler does break the throw. In the 8th leg, he has total control of this game.
Eye of the tiger. 2-darter.
Double 9. No, he chooses to switch. Even though he's only been in professional darts for such a short period of time, you can tell that he's learning. I think a few months ago he'd have just gone straight for it. But he tees up a kinder double 8, although doesn't look too kind.
No score.
Well, we did see a steal
160
in the previous match. Not to beat. He tried to pick his pocket there.
100.
Leaves it pretty.
Luke requires 16.
Got the side of the board you associate with Luke. This is a big dart.
No score. Joey requires 60.
Well, Joe Cullen has been massively outplayed. However, he is back within a leg. It's a really good job that he's not missing anything on the outer ring.
10th leg, Joe to third first.
Just look at that. Luke Littler has dominated virtually every leg.
For Cullen.
He was just to go back upstairs, and Joe Cullen, after breaking Littler in the last leg, oh, he's going to stay there.
Surely not.
100.
Well, the ball was perfect, and then he went either side.
So refreshing.
Luke, you require 25.
Big 5. A trusted friend.
Games from the 10th leg. Luke Littler.
2 in front,
11th leg.
2 away.
Game on.
Luke Littler.
Cullen is faltering.
154.
The crowd have saved their voice for the very end.
88.
78 left, going for that treble 18. Just drifts into the 4 bed. This is a response, though.
140. Luke, you require 66.
Route 66.
Tops now for Littler. He's a leg away.
Luke Littler. 12th leg, Joe to throw first. Game on.
He's played brilliantly well all weekend. I mean, that's probably the most on a pinhead 180 I think I've ever seen.
I just think he thrives when challenged.
125.
And we've searched for that 9 darter this weekend. Could it be the last leg of the weekend?
139.
Wowzers.
I think everyone would have been jumping up and down had that happened.
But he's galloping to that winning line. And his second European title.
111.
I've run out of superlatives. He's an absolute phenom right now. He's a sensational player, transcending our game.
Luke,
over to you,
71.
Luke.
The bullseye. Luke Littler gets the green light for a green jacket in Graz.
Neo.bet Austrian
The
Darts
second
Open
European
champion.
Tour victory of the season for this frighteningly talented 17-year-old. It is his world and we are all living in it. Joe Cullen will leave disappointed. He's been brilliant this weekend, but unfortunately it was one step too far. That is your man in the world of darts right now. The nuke detonates on the grass stage.